All right, good afternoon. Guess
Yeah.
what? I'm having a lesson with one of my students right now. I'm not going to say his name. As we talk, try to figure out who it is. See if you can figure it out. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and continue our conversation. Yeah. Anyway, they finally made a book in English on Japanese law.
You know, my image of laws is some kind of juries have very thick book and know everything about Japanese laws, but regular people don't know about Japanese laws.
Well, you see,
Almost all.
all you got to do is just look it up. You know, there's no way us common people can remember all of those laws. But if you do have a book about law, you know, if you need to, if you have a problem, you just look for the law that concerns that problem. You don't have to remember all of the laws. But there's no way, I don't know, I guess Japanese are not really interested in doing that kind of research on their own. And they leave it totally up to a professional. But now that you got the jury system, you can't do that anymore. You know, if you're chosen to be a juror for a murder trial, you better I hope you do some homework before you participate in that murder trial as a juror.
Do you remember the recent murder justice? Like a woman killed five men. I don't remember how many.
For their insurance money.
Yeah. And that took almost 100 days for jury system, regular people to decide for her death or put her in jail forever. It just took 100 days, and the news was concerned about it's gonna be really stressful for regular people to think about the incident or accident all the time, and that the accident sticks in their mind and never leaves from them. It's gonna be really stressful. That's what the news said, and I just thought it's gonna be less stressful if they know more about laws.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
It increases their understanding of law. Exactly.
The reason why it's so stressful for regular people to think about so many accidents, they don't know about laws so much, and thinking about a serious accident or laws is very unusual thing for them.
Oh, that's an interesting viewpoint.
That's gonna be really stressful for anyone, anybody. So,
you see,
what do you think?
Yeah, there's no thinking like you see in those Sandel videos. But I think that's why Professor Sandel is now getting popular in Japan, because Japanese are going to have to start learning to think like that. With this jury system now. But you know, that's called critical thinking, which is translated to Hihanshiko, which is not even it's not the correct translation though. It's not criticism. But you see, here's the we discovered the Handan Suiri, which is on the Komuin test. And we can't find any information about it on the internet. Isn't that strange? But you see, that fits my explanation that there's no Tomeikan in Japanese society.
Yeah.
Whereas with the American way of thinking, critical thinking, you can get on the internet and find so much information about how to do critical thinking.
Very clear.
Yeah. Even for typical people, laypersons. But we can't find anything about Handan Suiri.
Because, Japanese Handan Suiri or some kind of robot system is very complicated and hard to understand for regular people. So that's why robot people or the communes,
civil servants
don't put information on internet on purpose. That this information is so hard to understand.
I wonder how long this video's been going. Let's go ahead and stop it because I don't want to make it too long. So for those of you watching this, who do you think the student is right now? What do you think about his English? What are your thoughts about his English? How do you feel about his English?